Hey guys, my name is Alexandra, and today we're going to be doing a yoga class that's going to help stimulate the thyroid, going to help open the chest and bring new and fresh blood into the neck area. This class is open for all levels, whether you've been doing yoga many years or you've just started doing yoga or never done yoga before. I'm going to give you a few different variations so you can decide which ones you want to take and which ones work best for you. All you need for today's class is a yoga mat. You don't need anything else. Go ahead and put on your favorite relaxing music or light some candles, and I'll meet you back here on your mat. Okay, so let's get started with a breathing technique that's going to allow us to start to bring awareness into the neck area. Okay, so it's called Ujjayi breathing, and I want you to think of it like breathing through a straw. So if you just breathe normally through your mouth, like a lot of air can just come in very quickly because we have this big hole that's allowing the breath to come in. But if we were to breathe through, let's say, a straw, it would take a lot longer to bring that amount and that quantity of breath in. Okay, and that's the same principle of what Ujjayi breath is. So we're trying to constrict the muscles of our throat so that the breath, when we inhale, it takes a much longer time to fill the lungs. Okay, and the benefit to this is it helps us focus our mind, and it also helps us to start to bring heat into the throat area. If you're constantly also clearing your throat, or you have mucus buildup or postnasal drip, this is an amazing breathing technique to implement just for a few minutes per day. Okay, so let's get started. Make sure that you're in a comfortable seated position. You can also sit somewhere like a chair. Just make sure that your spine is upright. All right, close the eyes. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. And wherever you are, try to find the center of your seat and your sit bones. Okay? Not leaning too much forward, leaning too much back or to the left or the right. Feeling yourself exactly in the center of your seat. And from there, start to lengthen upwards out through the top of the head. Okay, start constricting the muscles of your throat so that when you inhale through the nose, you start to hear an ocean-like sound in the throat. And this is Ujjayi breathing. You should feel the sound and the sensation on the inhale and the exhale happening in the throat, not from the nose. Okay, if you're having trouble finding this breath, just experiment. Yoga, a lot of the time, is an experiment. It's a process with your body. So don't feel discouraged. Just keep trying to find that Ujjayi breath, that sound and sensation in the throat. Okay, now let's try to connect this with some movement. So bringing your head down, chin into the chest, let the shoulders relax, let the head completely relax down. And then on your next inhale, try to use Ujjayi as well as you bring the right ear towards the right shoulder and all the way back. And then as you exhale, bringing the head to the left and all the way down. And forward like a big circle, and then coming again to the right and all the way back. And then to the left. And all the way down. One more time, inhaling to the right. Feeling the sound and the sensation in the throat. And then exhaling to the left. And down. Okay, and then going ahead and switching sides, inhaling to the left first. And to the right. Down. And then inhaling to the left. Back. Exhaling right and down. Okay, one more time, just like that, nice and slow. Inhaling to the left. And back. And then exhaling to the right. And down. Okay, inhaling to bring the head back up. Very nice. And from here, we're going to reach both arms straight by the sides. Okay, try to relax the shoulders. Don't let the shoulders come up by the ears. And then we're going to flip our palms. Okay, we're actually releasing the shoulder joint here, but everything is connected with the neck. So keep pushing through the hands like you're trying to shoot fireballs out through the center of the palms. As you inhale, try to create length through the left and the right arm. As you exhale, try to stay. Okay, 3 more breaths like that. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, push. Okay, one more. Inhale. And exhale, push. Okay, both hands on the knees. Keep the eyes closed and just observe any tingling sensation in the arms or shoulders. Okay, one more arm stretch here. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to point with your pointer finger, and then you're going to reach your arm all the way back behind you. Okay, so a little hint here is to try and arch the wrist. So we're not just keeping the finger straight, but we're actually trying to stretch this wrist area as we come behind us. And we're not turning with the arm. We're resisting with the upper body. And we're just trying to reach that right finger behind us. And then we're going to turn the head in the opposite direction, looking to the left. Okay, and now from here, we should feel a stretch coming up through the arm, into the side of the neck, into the side of the face. As you inhale, reach. Exhale. To release any tension, inhale. Exhale. Good, one more, inhale. Good, and exhale, slowly come back to center, both hands down. Notice the difference between the left and the right arm. The right arm should feel much more light and relaxed now. Okay, left side, pointing the left finger, arching the left wrist, and starting to bring the right hand all the way behind you, resisting with the upper body. Start to bring the head to the right, looking to the right. Okay, as you inhale, feel the length between your left finger and the left side of the face. As you exhale, try to stay. Inhale. Exhale. Use Ujjayi breath if possible. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Good. And then as you exhale, slowly release both hands down. Very nice. Take a few shoulder rolls to release any tension. Okay, so we'll meet in a tabletop position. Bring your feet behind you. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. All right, so open your fingers nice and wide, and I want you to think about stretching the line from your pubic bone all the way to your chin. So as you inhale, stretch that line, arch the back, look up to the sky as high as you can. Keep your teeth together, but without clenching them. So softly bring the teeth together. Shoulders away from the ears. Pull the shoulders down and back. Push into the hands to lift the head. Take a deep inhale. And now we're going to contract, chin into the chest, round the back, push into the hands. Okay, inhale, arch, lift, look up. And then exhale, chin into the chest, round the back, round the spine. Okay, one more time, inhaling here. And exhaling round, compressing the throat. Okay, coming back here on your hands and knees, bring your hands a little bit more forward. Okay, and then we're going to arch the back. This time you're going to look forward. You might want to watch if you've never done this before. We're going to do knees, chest, chin. We're going to lower the chest and the chin between the hands. So think about your chest, your nipple line coming between the thumbs. So you're going to slowly lower yourself down. My butt is lifted. And then as I inhale, I'll slide onto my belly. I'll lift my chest, lift my heart, look up, inhale. And then as I exhale, I'm going to push back, child's pose. Okay, I'm going to do that a few more times. Inhale forward, arch the back. Open the throat, lower down. Inhale onto the belly, cobra. Exhale, pushing back, downward dog, child's pose. Okay, inhaling forward, arching the back, lowering down. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale forward, arch the back. Chest comes down, chin comes down. Inhale. Exhaling back, child's pose. Okay, coming forward, Anahatasana, heart-melting pose. You're going to walk your hands forward. Okay, my knees are staying under my hips. You're going to look forward, and you're just going to start to drop your chest towards the floor. Okay, keep looking forward. Open your fingers nice and wide. Okay, with very open and flexible people, the chest might come all the way to the floor. Okay, we're trying to stimulate the area around the shoulders and the neck. Okay, strengthening our neck muscles. Keep looking forward. Okay, 2 more deep breaths in here. Okay, and then slowly coming up, walking the hands back. Okay, and then pushing up into down dog, opening the fingers nice and wide. Find yourself in a plank and then lift your hips up for down dog. Okay, in down dog, it's very common that people will be very round like this. So I want you to bend your knees, lift your hips up to the sky, and then only if you feel open enough, you can start to ground your heels towards the floor. Okay, stay here in this down dog. Any type of inversion or going upside down is going to be very beneficial for the thyroid and for the lymphatic system, because when we go upside down like this, we're bringing fresh blood and new blood up into the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms. Very nice. Inhale, coming forward into a plank. And then as you exhale, drop your knees, arch your back. Okay, you might want to watch this first. We're going to come into knees, chest, chin, and then hold, not coming into cobra. So we're going to stay here on our chest. And I want you to open your fingers, feel yourself nice and secure, supported by the hands, and then try to lift your head up, looking up. Inhale, coming, sliding forward into a cobra now. And then exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Again, taking a few deep breaths, trying to reconnect with Ujjayi if possible. And then go ahead, look forward and come to a seated position. Okay, sitting down. You're going to extend your right leg forward and bring your left leg up and over the body. Okay, for a spinal twist. All right, so inhale, lengthen the spine. It's very important that your spine stays long here. So if you're like this and you're twisting, it's not very good for your spine. So really nice and long here. And we'll start step by step. So grabbing the knee with your right hand, left hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen the spine, flexing into the right foot. As you exhale, start to twist. Look behind you. Okay, only twist as much as you can before the spine starts rounding. So like I said, it's very important the spine is tall here. Okay, maybe if you want to go deeper, you can hug the left leg more deeply. Okay, inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, try to look back behind you. Here, we're stimulating the internal organs, the liver, the spleen, the kidneys. We're giving everything a nice massage inside. Take another inhale here. Exhale. Good, one more inhale. And exhale. Okay, inhale, release. And let's switching sides. Okay, left leg straight, right knee bends, bringing it up and over. Bring the right hand behind you. Grab the right knee with the left arm. Inhale to lengthen. And then as you exhale, twist and look behind you. Nice and slow, moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And release as you exhale. Very nice job. Okay, both legs straight. Come onto your back. Okay, we're going to do bridge pose now. Okay, bridge pose is a very beneficial pose for many, many reasons, and it's available for all people. Okay, so if you find that this is very difficult, I'll give you a variation where you can take something like a pillow and you can just prop it under your back and just stay here. Okay, this is for people who might have back problems or are unable to do the next part. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring your hands to the floor, lift your seat up, squeeze your butt, pucker your Okay, from here, you're going to push into your feet, lift your hips up, squeeze the glutes. Okay, from here, you're going to push into your feet, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, walk your hands under the body, maybe interlacing the hands, and feeling the hips coming up and towards your face. So we have a really nice decompression of the neck and throat here. Okay, taking a few more deep breaths here.
Continuing to bring the hips up and towards the face, strong glutes for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming all the way down to the floor and then bringing your legs up like a letter L. Okay, so you can either stay here, okay, or follow along with me. Okay, we'll come into Halasana with feet over the head. So if you've never done Halasana or shoulder stand before, I would recommend stopping, watching this, and then maybe going back in the recording and redoing it again. Because we do not want to turn our head in this position. We want our head to be completely straight, looking up towards the ceiling. So we're going to come to the bottom of our mats. Okay, we're going to swing our feet over the head and then start to tuck our shoulder blades under the body. We're going to start to straighten our legs, or if the legs are difficult to be straight, you can bend the knees and place the knees on the head or the forehead. Otherwise, slowly working towards straightened legs. Okay, let's take a few deep breaths here. Then you can bring the hands onto the lower back and bring the legs up to the sky, okay, for shoulder stand. Okay, this is the queen of all poses. This is the most beneficial pose for the thyroid. Okay, so if you cannot do this type of pose, just stay in the first pose that I recommended staying in, and you'll slowly work up towards this pose. Okay, in this pose, the neck and the thyroid are compressed, pushing out any stagnation, any stagnated blood. It's like giving your thyroid a little massage. We're also upside down, so we are bringing at the same moment fresh blood into the head and neck. Okay, stay here for as long as you can. Okay, and then slowly start to bring the feet back over the head into Halasana. Okay, hands come to the floor, and then using your core muscles, slowly rolling out to come to lay down on your back. Okay, we'll do one final pose here, fish. So you're gonna sit on tops of your hands or arms, palms facing down. Legs are gonna be straight. You're gonna push into your palms so that your chest lifts up, and then you're slowly gonna drop the crown of your head to the floor. Okay, this is an intense stretch of the throat. Teeth together, but not clenching. And then keep focusing on lifting through the chest. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide the back of your head to the floor. Go ahead and relax on your back in Shavasana. Take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose, with or without Ujjayi. And give yourself a few moments of relaxation before you start to think about the rest of your day, before you get up.
Give yourself this moment of peace.